Hey guys, we're here in the game room. Those who attended the party last Sunday for the barbecue, the big Memorial Day bash, got the pleasure of smelling a terrible odor on Jurassic Park. Basically, I had a coil down in here that burned up and I didn't notice it because I wasn't in here in the room at the time until it was too late. So I got the new coil in today and I put it in the machine. As soon as I fired it up, as expected, the Raptor shot, the plunger extended, so it's stuck on, which is actually good news because that tells me the root cause, which was a board that went bad. So I pulled my boards and I started checking, and I think I found the problem. So I'm no expert in this, but I have my helper here, Jackie, and what I've done is I've been checking basically Q30 and on the MPU and Q4 here on the PPU are what drive that particular coil. So I went ahead and I tested all of the I guess they're transistors, but I should get no tone here and tone with ground. This one's good. This one's good. And here's Q4. Q4 is what drives that coil. And look at that. This transistor, or this tip, is shot. Q5 is good. So I just happen to have in my bag of goodies some replacement tips. So I'm going to go ahead and install that and see where we go. Alright, we're back and ready. We're going to pull that tip out. Here's my workstation here. You might be able to see that there was a party here last weekend. So yeah, I haven't cleaned it up yet, but I'll get to it this weekend. But here's the back side of the board, and right in here is where I need to desolder. So I've got my soldering station here all fired up, and here's my fancy desoldering tool. You just push down the lever. When you're ready, you just hit the button and it'll suck the solder out. So hopefully when I come back online here, we'll have a new transistor in there. Jackie's back. It's going to help hold the camera. So I'm going to get in here and I'm just going to heat it up nice. And once it's heated, I just pull the solder out just like that. I think they make some really nice equipment to do this that makes it easier, but I just don't do enough work on these boards to justify spending the hundreds of dollars for the desoldering tool, especially when this gets the job done. Now what I usually like to do is once I get it started is to lift the ends so that I can get a clean break just like that one. And then I'll be able to pull it out from the other side. It should be pretty close now. Wish I had something a little sharper. Now, being that this is bad, I have no qualms with just kind of pulling it a little bit, and then I will get a soldering iron with my other hand and pull a little bit to get it to loosen. There we go, there's one. This is the other one. There we go. So it's out. And now I'll go ahead and install my new one. Hard part's done. Signing out for now. Alright, we're back in the game room. And we have our new tip ready to be soldered in right there. Go ahead and put this in real quick. This is a piece of cake. I like the flat-tipped soldering irons as opposed to the little cone head ones, so they can really heat it up nice in here for you. Sometimes you need to get the solder flowing by touching it and then bring it back. There you go. And it's important, I guess, not to be too hot, so I set my iron at about 400 for this. It may be a little hotter than some like, but I'd rather have it hot. There we go. Alright, and then once that cools down, I'm going to use my meter to just check continuity, just to what looks obvious. It looks like this should go here, and maybe not. There we go. So as long as those are toning out. I don't quite see where this one is. Yeah, so they all tone out pretty good. This one concerns me a little bit here. No, it's good. Yeah, it's good. Alright. So, when we come back, we will have the boards in and we'll be playing a game of Jurassic Park. We're back. Boards are back in. I'm getting ready to turn it on for the first time. Hopefully it works. So that's a great sign. It hasn't popped just yet. As soon as T-Rex is done going through diagnostics, I'll start up the game and see what we get. And it works. Fantastic. That's all it was. The tip blew out during the party, and the coil was stuck on, and it really smoked up the whole room. By the time I caught it, there's a tiny bit of melt in here in the plastic from it, but it's really not noticeable. So. Overall, this game's a keeper for me. I love the theme, and I love the challenge of the game. It's always a joy to play. Go ahead, Jackie, go play. And I'm glad we're going to get some more enjoyment for many more parties to come. This is Bob signing out.